Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kimberly, a doctorally prepared nurse practitioner, and today I'm having my first Thai massage. Awesome, thank you. You too, have a good weekend.
He's doing it without asking.
The last time you saw me, I was sharing the details of my interview with the Lahey Dermatology Nurse Practitioner training program in Massachusetts, because they just opened up their cohort, or the application for their next cohort, and that only happens every other year. Today I'm back to finally talk about my experience getting my first Thai massage. Hopefully you were able to see a little bit of that footage before this. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit about seasonal affective disorder, particularly for healthcare providers. So I'm in Northern Virginia. I came with the idea with my colleagues to celebrate MP Week, and just with like the busy schedule and all the holidays, it ended up getting pushed into December, which ended up making it our holiday outing. And did a bunch of Google searches looking for different spas, came across one out in Vienna that was listed in I think it's the Northern Virginia magazine, as a like highly rated must-have massage. And I think I have the footage in there. It's called Moon Lake Spa. Really nice little facility. We kind of went in the middle of rush hour, so there's that. But yeah, the place was really clean and smelled really nice. It was really quiet when we got there. And I went upstairs for my massage. I actually don't know where my colleagues were, because one came after me, and I don't know where the other one, I don't know if she was there before me or not. But I went upstairs, and it's actually a modified Thai massage, because traditionally it's done on the floor. But I was on the regular bench, and as soon as I went in there and I saw the little pillow, it made me realize I hadn't had a massage probably since the pandemic, because also since the pandemic, that's when I've, well, before the pandemic, but since the pandemic, I started wearing eyelashes. And so as soon as I saw that pillow, I knew my lashes were going to be gone. They were already on their last leg anyway, and so they did not survive the massage. But went in there, laid down, and then a little Asian lady came in there. She gave me all the little rules and instructions. And then, like, I think she had maybe only talked to me for like less than a minute. And then I could feel her elbows in my back. And I really appreciated it, actually, because I was like, okay, she's gonna make sure I get my full 60 minutes. And she did. It's really intense. I usually get deep tissue, and depending on the place, it might be called either deep tissue or sports massage, which I don't really consider relaxing. Usually the times in the past when I've gone with someone who has had a massage, they always get the relaxing or therapeutic one, and they always talk about how relaxing it is, da, da, da. And I find that, like, you know, deep tissue sports massages require you to, I don't consider them to be relaxing typically, because I feel like I have to really concentrate so that I can like make sure my breathing complements the massage. So like if they're gonna apply pressure, that's when I want to do my exhales. And so I don't consider them to be relaxing, but I do consider them to be very therapeutic. And so even having said that though, so in the beginning, it was definitely on the very edge of pain, or maybe I was just kind of nervous about seeing how, you know, far she was gonna go. But at some point I definitely was beginning to doze off, and all I wanted to do was stay in there and sleep. There wasn't any music playing, which at first I kind of wish there was, but then later I actually really appreciated it. And it's really what I needed because I'm overstimulated enough. And so it was actually really nice to have the quiet. And she didn't do too much talking. She checked in with me to make sure that you know, the pressure was okay and I was doing okay and stuff like that. And she gave me instructions for like different stretches she needed me to do, and so that was good. And then there wasn't any aromatherapy. So yeah, she did get on my back, like her knees, like on her all fours, and then she like stretched me back like this. She spent a really long time on my back. In the past, sometimes I would, when I filled out my form for my massage, I would only ask for them to focus on the back. Like that's how much I needed it. I didn't really feel like I needed it. I didn't feel like I needed it, but I realized how much I needed it after she did it. Since I've been doing yoga for like over 100 days now, I was pretty limber, pretty loose. Sometimes in the past I've gotten massages when I wanted to kind of resume yoga to kind of help ease the muscles in to make the yoga like resuming it a little bit easier on me. So there was that. And then at some point she put like something kind of, it was probably like a neck pillow, but it was warm. She put that on my neck and something similar like around my waist when she went to work on my legs. And then I think I stayed on my, did I turn over? Yeah, I did turn on my back at some point. Yeah, that was like that was a long 60 minutes. I don't know if because the beginning was so physical, but I feel like I definitely got my money's worth. And then she was so sweet. I just can't wait to go back. And then I was she offered either 2 or 3 kind of oils. I know there was a CBD one which I didn't get. But I kind of want my mom to try it for her knees. Not that massage. I don't think she would handle that one, but probably like a therapeutic one. And then there was a regular, and there might have been an aromatherapy one, but because I'm trying to heal my atopic derm, which I talked about in my previous videos, I was really cautious about that. But in general, I probably wouldn't have got it anyway. Which, speaking of atopic derm, I've been using my fluocinolone oil, and even though I didn't feel like my neck was inflamed, I can definitely tell that it is calmer and it feels more like normal skin. So really happy about that. My compounded product should come in later in the week. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you just have to go back and watch my other videos. So yeah, so once my massage was over, I tried to get some video for you guys. I probably should have taken it beforehand, but because of the traffic, like I didn't want to waste any time. And so so after it was over, caught up with my colleagues. They told me they have like their Thai therapeutic massage. They both got that one. And I know one of my colleagues said that the lady she had kept going in like a little fridge or cabinet or something and pulling out more and more props or tools, because even though it was the therapeutic one, and they do have like a separate hot stone one, she actually had hot stones in hers. She said she had like a bunch of different things. And so it sounds like a really good massage actually. And so I would probably recommend that one if you're not into the Thai one. And that would probably be the one I would recommend for my mom. And even though I typically don't get those relaxing kind, I actually, based on listening to them, I might do that. And then we went over to Old Town, which is super cute and decorated. So hopefully you saw that. And we went to My Thai, which is a Thai restaurant. None of them had been to that Thai restaurant before. I've been to it many times. But then one had never even had Thai food. And so I just love to have those. If I'm not going to have a first experience, either with a restaurant or an item on the menu, then I at least want to experience that with other people. And so they all enjoyed their food, and we stayed out much later than I was expecting, which is really, really nice. We all had on our quirky sweater. We did take a group photo. Maybe I'll put that at the end here. It is the thumb. I think I use this as the thumbnail. Oh, I think I already used the thumbnail. Oh, actually, I think I took 2, so I think I have another one. So you've probably seen that picture. But I forgot. We forgot to take our picture without our coats, so that just means we'll have to have a part 2. And it was just really good to hang out with them. every job I've had before I was a traveler, I always like getting people together. And so as I mentioned, this is Seasonal Affective Disorder Month. And I just want to highlight people who are vulnerable for that, which is kind of a lot of people, but also people who have had a lot of life changes, losses, loss of employment, but in particular healthcare providers, because oftentimes while we do have those conversations and we're taught about the importance and how to diagnose and treat it, healthcare providers are often left out of that conversation, and we're so at high risk for seasonal affective disorder because of the high stress environment, expectations amongst ourselves, our colleagues, and the public, the demand for perfectionism, high quality performance all the time, loans, long list of things. I actually posted a well, all week we'll be we'll be bringing awareness to it on the Diversity in Dermatology Instagram page. And so you can go over there and check out some of the information that we're sharing. I even provided the references for a few studies that involve healthcare providers, and with emphasis on ways we can actually address and treat seasonal affective disorder. But I think it's really important for us to spend time with our colleagues outside of the work setting. It tends to give us a broader perspective of our colleagues, tend to be more forgiving, understanding, give each other the benefit of the doubt, improves communication. For some people, whether it's your colleagues or church members, whoever it might be, some people just need that little push to go out, or they just need someone else to come up with the ideas and look them up. And so what happened is, when I started working there, I think I asked if they ever spent time together, and they said mostly it's like for work-related dinners and stuff like that. And one thing about me is I do not talk about work. So well, I am interested in going to those dinners. I'm also interested in spending time with them outside of work setting and work talk. And so we spend so much time with our colleagues, sometimes more than our loved ones. And so it only makes sense that we take some time to get to know each other. And so I learned a whole lot about them and was able to share some kind of ways that they can get out and meet more people too. And so that was fun. But yeah, so hopefully we can get together and do something on a monthly basis. Really looking forward to doing some hiking, maybe enjoying some of the holiday stuff before they all run out. That would be really nice. So yeah, let's see, what do we have? We have 12 minutes, plus we have the footage that I shared from the massage. I have to say, so it's this Monday, so there's just one more week left of Vlogmas, and I cannot say enough how much I appreciate vloggers and people who make content on a daily basis, because it is challenging. Like, I'm tired. The last thing I want to do is come on camera. And so I was falling asleep. I had to turn on the light, and that actually did make a big difference. And so, yeah, shout out to them. And then I noticed, as far as the camera update goes, so this is posted late because I wanted to post this over the weekend, but that video that I posted on the Lahey training program, I posted it. It was live on YouTube. I went back to watch it, and I saw that only like a minute and some change was posted. So then I had to take it down, figure out what was going on, start all over with the download, upload, all those kind of things. And so by the time I did that, it was way more time than I really want to allot. And so I just had to wait until today to continue. So that's why it's coming up later than I anticipated. So I do apologize for that. And then let's see, so yeah, we're going to continue to do Vlogmas one more week until Christmas. We're supposed to be going out on Christmas Eve, so I might vlog on Sunday, even though I don't typically vlog. I don't typically do social media on Sunday. And then yeah, that'll be a wrap until next year. Come back with some other content. Hey, off. So the other day when I did this, I used Zoom, and I noticed that I didn't need to, because once I hit record, it actually zoomed in quite a bit. And I don't know if it's zooming in, like if it's finding me, because I noticed that's actually at the same point now that I had zoomed it in. But yeah, I wanted you to see my new sweatshirt. Some DID merch. So yeah, that's part of my campaign to get them to start a merch store. So leave, leave a message in the comments saying DID merch. It will help me show that there's a demand. So yeah, let's see, tomorrow. So actually, today I dropped a new article on the Mahogany Dermatology blog all about my interview with Dr. Boswell, the creator of Derm Boot Camp with Dr. Boswell, a very popular course for dermatology nurse practitioners, aspiring dermatology nurse practitioners. So that's what we'll talk about tomorrow. And then the rest of the week, I would love to get into this lighting, open that up. And I had a few other things I wanted to talk to you all about. And so I'll update you as the week goes along. I did find a credenza media console, so I'll purchase that this week. Probably won't get Christmas decorations up. Maybe I'll put some lights up. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I think that's all I have. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.